What's up, Harley Quinn gang? Today we're coming at you with another Harley Quinn themed video. If it's your birthday today, then have a very special Harley Quinn themed birthday, and let's just get into this very special Harley Quinn themed video. Alright, let's fucking do this. So recently I watched Suicide Squad. Not the new one, but the first one for the second time. And man, it is a piece of cinema that will be remembered until the end of time. I think Jared Leto in stunning performance as the Joker. But you know who was better? His girlfriend, his GF, Harley Quinn. An amazing performance. Fucking her line, "We're bad guys, it's what we do." You know what that tells you? That tells you that they are bad guys and that this is what they be doing. So I decided, you know what? I'm gonna read some fan fictions about Harley Quinn. So we've got our first story here called Harley's Poolboy by Dollface Harley Quinn. So Harley Quinn doesn't need the Joker, she needs Deadpool. Yes, this is a story about Harley Quinn and Deadpool crossover. So Harley Quinn gets with the Deadpool, the funny fourth wall breaking Deadpool. Man, I can't wait for him to break the fourth wall and be like, haha, I'm mischievous and I'm breaking the fourth wall. And he talks to me directly, like he actually talks to me directly, addresses me by name, and is like, you, the owner of the That Guy YouTube channel with 88 subscribers. Yes, I'm talking to you. He fucking lists out my home address. He gives me my fucking he tells me my credit card number, because Deadpool's just doing quirky fourth wall breaks like that. He's just living in our dimension. He is real. What am I talking? I'm talking about Deadpool. This is a Harley Quinn's themed video. Chapter 1. Deadpool's at the door. And we've got this picture up here, this cool photoshopped image. Deadpool is knocking on the door with his katana in hand. Katana from Suicide Squad. Harley, Dollface, get the door, the Joker yells at me from his office. I will answer the fucking door if I find something to put on over my fucking underwear, I yell back at him. I pick up his shirt off the floor. It's probably the fucking mailman and he's seen you naked, he says. The fucking mail, he's seen what you look like naked. I've shown him all of it. He's seen your vagina, the shit that comes out of it. He's seen everything. Alright, I don't know what you're so worried about. He's seen it all. I've shown him. He goes and tells his wife and everything. Last time he saw me naked, he lingered for way too fucking long. I yell back at him and open the door. They're throwing around the F word a lot. Effing and jeffing. Jesus Christ. A lot of F words, a lot of swear words in this. I don't know what's going on. I don't remember the Joker saying this amount of swears. He would never. Joker would never swear. He's too fucking Sigma. He's too much of a Chad to say swear words. My eyes widen as I see who had been ringing my doorbell so intently. He was tall and muscular. He was wearing a red suit and was decorated like a Christmas tree with weapons. He had a mask on, but I could still see his eyes widen and his jaw drop when he saw me. Sees Harley Quinn for the first time, the Harley Quinn design from Suicide Squad. Jaw drops, eyes bulge out of skull. What? That's the producers when they were making Suicide Squad. What? Boing. Oh damn. How did Jokes afford a hooker this good? Got nicknames Jokes. I always call the Joker Jokes because he's full of jokes. I'm not a hooker anymore. I used to be a hooker. And I fucked the mailman. I say winking and let him inside. Where's Jokes? Doesn't he live here? He said, looking around. I sigh and tell him that he's in his office and that he should follow me. As I walk down the hallway, I ask him what his name is, and he told me that his name is Wade Wilson, also known as Deadpool. He's walking up the stairs, he's talking to me like, I'm like, what's your name? He's like, oh, my name is William Wade Wilson, aka Deadpool. You may refer to me as Ned. He said those exact words to Harley Quinn. I could practically feel his eyes staring at my ass as I walked. You might want to wait out here, I tell Wade, as I knock on the door of the office and step inside. I slowly walk up behind Joker, putting my arms around him. Also, what's Deadpool doing? Looking inappropriately at women? Get this guy cancelled, he's a sexual harasser. Why didn't Deadpool get arrested? Arrest Deadpool because he's a sexual creep. Write a Marvel comic about Deadpool getting arrested and being charged as a sex offender. Deadpool is actually a sex offender. You have company. Tell him to go away. He says he needs you, baby, I say as I kiss his neck. Who is it? He raises an eyebrow and smirks. I don't remember his name. Wade, I think? I don't know. I don't know what this fucking loser's name is. He says his name's like, what? Like, deaf pool? Deaf paddling pool? Some shit? I don't fucking know. This guy's a fucking loser. Why do you hang around with this guy? He chuckles and starts standing up. He walks over to the office door and opens it. I see a smile crack on his face, and not the good kind. The I'm going to stab you kind. Deadpool. Whoa, so he's gonna stab Harley Quinn for acknowledging that he's a fucking weirdo. Harley Quinn tries to tell Joker, Deadpool, he's staring at me, he's being all fucking weird and shit. Deadpool is like, shush. Deadpool is in Epstein's black book. He's fucking hanging around with the social elites. He's doing all sorts of dodgy shit, man. Deadpool. Gotham is weird. Yes, it is. Shut up, you two. God, I forgot he's a schizophrenic. He's got funny voices in his head. Schizophrenia is awesome. Deadpool has schizophrenia. Man, I want to have schizophrenia. That's awesome. Shut up, you two, I say as I walk down an alley and see the house. Wait, I'm reading that like... I say as I walk down an alley and see the house that I've been looking for the past 3 hours. I say as I walk down an alley and see the house that I've been looking for the past 3 hours. I run up to the door and knock. He is home. His car is here. He's probably busy with some hooker. Nah, Joker doesn't have enough money to hire a hooker. This broke ass bitch. The Joker's actually broke. He's not as rich as me. Look at Deadpool with his fucking gold watches and gold chains and fucking shoes, his crepes. Joker ain't got no crepes. He's got no gold watches. He's got no gold chains. He's fucking homeless. He doesn't even have a shirt on. I lean up against the frame of the door. Come on, Jokes, answer the door, I mumble. After about 5 minutes of waiting, I hear the door start to open, and I stand up straight. The door swings the rest of the way open. My eyes widen and my jaw drops. Awooga, awooga. It's Harley Quinn from Suicide Squad 2016. Whoa! Ah! I can't believe it. She's so freaking hot. The girl that answered the door is on the shorter side. Short girls are hot. But even though she was short, her legs were long. Long enough to wrap around our waist while we fuck her. He is a fucking creep. He is a weirdo. Thinking about fucking some random girl that he doesn't even know. What a fucking weirdo this guy. How do people like this character when he's thinking about fucked up shit like this? Honestly, Deadpool, a fucking demented character. Why isn't she wearing pants? Who cares? Not me. She was blonde and pale. Her only makeup was a bit of smeared red lipstick. Her boobs, don't forget her boobs. God, look at those, they're huge. Boner City. What the fuck is this? Deadpool, what is wrong with you? Her boobs, her boobies. Wow, I just want to wow. Just squeeze them like play video games on them like I can't believe it. Deadpool is a virgin. He's seen boobs for the first time and he's fucking got an erection. Holy shit. Deadpool, what a fucking loser. Maybe he doesn't have to mention it. I think we covered it. Oh damn, how did Jokes afford a hooker this good? I'm not a hooker, she said smirking. We said that out loud. Smirking is sexy. Yes it is, I like when she smirks. Anymore, she says letting me inside. Oh my lord, did she just say that she used to be a hooker? Holy shit, Deadpool is about to come right now. He's about to come on the floor. Where is Jokes? Doesn't he live here? I say as I look around. He's in his office, follow me. Following her was a dream. Why? Because she has those nice long legs leading to a very nice ass. She tried to make small talk, but I couldn't focus. I gave her short answers and stared intently at her ass. This is the best ass ever. Her ass is better than Domino's Pizza, and Rogues. Holy shit. And now we have a boner again. Deadpool, you're a fucking loser, fucking nerd, getting boners left, right and centre. As soon as he sees woman, fucking boner. Harley Quinn doesn't even notice because it's so small. You should probably wait outside. He doesn't really like being interrupted. So I waited for about a minute. I looked around. I turned around and almost opened the door that was behind me. Deadpool. I turned around. Oh damn, he has that crazy stabby type of smile. As if he's holding a knife in his hand. Jokes, good to see you. You need something. I hate that you need something, he says, winking at me. Gesturing back at the girl that answered the door. He stepped forward and threw the knife into my stomach. I pretended like it hurt and stumbled back into the wall. Joker laughed like a maniac. The girl gasped and rushed forward, looking at the knife in my gut, her eyes wide. And that's the end of the chapter, apparently. Okay, so this is chapter 2. Scars. Harley. Oh my god. Joker just stabbed Deadpool. What the hell? I rushed forward, not knowing what to do. Deadpool was on the floor, groaning in pain. Oh god. I kneeled next to him and pulled the knife out of his stomach. I turned my body, facing Joker. I threw the knife. Killed the Joker. What? Killing the Joker? That's impossible. You cannot kill the Joker. He is an alpha male. You do not kill alpha males. They cannot die. It hit the door frame next to his face. What the hell? Why did you fucking stab him? Cause he needed something? That's bullshit, Jay, and you know it. I say, standing up and facing him. Don't you try to lecture me, Harley, he yelled, stepping closer to me. I do what I want. You can't just stab someone because they need something. Especially not in my house, I say through gritted teeth. Your house? This is not your house, he says as he pushes me down. What are you talking about? This is your house? Fuck you! Get out of there with those lies. Trying to gaslight me into thinking that you own the place. Are you paying rent? I didn't think so. You need to learn your damn place, girl. He pulls me up by my hair. If you care so much about his health, why don't you go stitch up his wounds like the good little nurse you are, he said, turning and storming off. I turned around. No Deadpool. What the fuck? What the actual fuck? I feel a pair of hands grab my ass and I turn around. I was prepared to see Joker behind me. It was Deadpool. Okay, so Deadpool is sexually harassing women? Man, it is actually confirmed. Deadpool is gonna go to fucking jail. What the hell? Hey baby, he said. Oh my god, why are you up? You just got stabbed. How are you even alive? He laughed and looked down at me. He grabs my hand and put my hand in the hole of his suit. See? No wound. He was right. All I felt was skin. And the only cuts were the cut of his abs, his rock solid abs. Oh, that's all I could feel. He's just done this in an attempt to get me to feel up his abs. What? How? I don't think I've ever been more confused in my life. Listen, Harley is it? I have regenerative healing. It's this great thing that makes it so I can't die. Ever. Joker likes having me here because it's good target practice for him, he said, chuckling. Honestly, I didn't think you would fall for it. It was Joke's idea. Yeah, it was just a prank, bro. It was just a fucking epic prank. You've been pranked. You've been framed. Cameras over there. You're a laughing stock. I can't believe you fell for that. He turned around and walked down the hallway towards the living room. I followed him to see Jay sitting on the couch. You're an arsehole, I said to Jay, before he looks over at me. He laughed, still watching the football game on TV. Joker? Watching football? Nah. He has to be playing video games like me. He doesn't watch football, he doesn't watch sports. No way, not in a freaking million years. He's watching Family Guy. Yeah, well, you knew that before we started dating, he said, smiling. Deadpool sat down next to him, holding 2 beers. He handed one to Joker, leaned back on the couch. He pulled his mask up. Oh my god, what happened? I say, shocked, looking at the scars on his face. He looked over at me. Apologizing, he started fumbling with his mask, trying to put it back on. No, you don't have to. This is a house of scars. We have them. Do you want to see my scars? Do you want to know how I got these scars? I accidentally bit my lip too hard, and it hurt, and I had to put a plaster on it. I say, gesturing between Joker and I. Wade pulled his mask all the way off, staring at me. Where are your scars, Harley? He said, his eyes going up and down my body. Deadpool. Harley took a deep breath and looked over at Joker like she needed reassurance. He nodded and told her that it would be okay. She started unbuttoning her shirt. Are we dreaming? I hope not. She let the shirt drop off of her shoulders and onto the ground. She was standing in her underwear, a red bra and what looked like a black thong. Oh hell yes, she's a beauty. Immediate boner. Deadpool, I don't know what people see in this character, this Deadpool character. Get your mind out of the gutter, you fucking creepy weirdo. I searched her beautiful body, looking for any trace of a scar, and didn't see anything, except for some small scars that were probably from her adventures with the Joker. Okay, maybe I lingered on her chest more than I should have, but whatever. No Deadpool, not whatever. This is serious, alright? You're committing a serious crime right now. Fucking this Deadpool guy making these disgusting sexual jokes. She closed her eyes and gathered her hair up. Holding her hair, she turned around. Her back was covered with scars. They looked like they were from a whip. So what, Catwoman was fucking destroying Harley Quinn? These are my scars from Catwoman, my time with Catwoman. Fucking fuck that bitch. She had more small scars. I turned and looked at Jokes. He had a hungry look in his eyes as he stared at her. He licked his lips and smiled. I could tell that her scars turned him on. Honestly, I agree with him. These two fucking weirdos, they both got boners together. They're fucking gonna start jerking each other off while looking at Harley Quinn, pretending not to be thinking about each other. This is actually a story about how Deadpool got with the Joker. Yeah, her scars and her ass are really hot. Yeah, this is me whenever I see a girl, you know. Man, that girl, her ass is really hot. She turned back around with tears in her eyes. I'm gonna go get dressed, I'll be back, she said, wiping tears out of her eyes. Harley, Joker and I said at the same time. Don't guys, I'm fine. She started walking away, trying to hide the fact that she was crying. What was that all about? I asked, looking over at Jokes. She doesn't like her scars. They bring up memories. Memories of things she doesn't want to remember. She also hates that I like her scars. She won't let me talk to her about them. I want to tell her that her scars are part of the reason I fell for her. But she won't listen, he says, not looking at me. He takes a swig of his beer and sighs. I've learned that it's best to just leave her be. Don't ask questions, Wade. If she wanted you to know how she got them, she would have told you. That was intense. I don't think I've ever seen the Joker get so serious. Why so serious? That's what the Joker says! And that's the end of that chapter. So Harley Quinn, she's got some serious scars from Catwoman. Her past with Catwoman really fucked her up for life, and now she's crazy. And now she's in a crazy relationship with the Joker. We'll move on to a different story, because, I don't know, variety and shit. So we'll be going back to Harley Quinn's Suicide Squad days with this story called The Suicide Squad by Harley Quinn Is Me. Alright, so this is pretty short, so let's just get into it. Chapter 1. Insane. I was walking home from my bus stop. I was sad that my aunt and great-grandmother died yesterday because of the Joker's smile gas, or Smilex if you will. Joker's infamous Smilex, and he killed my grandmother, my great-grandmother, and my aunt. I'm so sad. I am crying. Look at me, I'm crying, I'm sad, I've got a frown on my face. I went home, did my homework, and fell asleep. And that was my entire day. Good thing we got those details in here. Good thing we know that our character went home and fell asleep. When I woke up, I heard a noise, and I went into my mum's room to see her on the ground. Dead, her blood all over the floor. Oh man, the mum's dead too? Man, she was my favourite character. I dropped down next to her and cried. I then promised I would find her killer and kill them. I was walking and I saw him, Mum's killer, in an acid factory. Alright, this is going very quick. So 1 minute on, grandmother dead. Next minute we're going home doing homework. Next minute Mum's dead. Next minute we've found killer years later. A lot of stuff is going on right now. Went to the factory to see him, my bully Mac. I ran up to him to fight, but he pushed me in acid. I screamed as my light skin turned white and my black hair got mixed with blue and red, and my nails turned blue and red. I got out of the acid once it stopped mixing and found a croquet mallet and killed my brother's killer with it. I then ran away. Am I insane? Am I fucking insane? I've just killed my mother's killer. Am I insane? I am insane. Ah, I'm insane. Ah! So this is the origin story for Harley Quinn. Don't question it. This is definitely how Harley Quinn became Harley Quinn. Chapter 2, I guess. We're already at chapter 2. This is awesome story. This is awesome. I'm glad we get to learn more about Harley Quinn. Arrested and new friends. After I ran away, a policeman saw me. Hey kid, come here. Hey kid, come here. Are you gonna come here or not? What? You killed somebody? Can you come here, please? Can you explain that? The officer yelled. No, I yelled back. I ran and he ran after me, and he had a friend. Time skip by the acid factory. I'm glad we've got a time skip because we don't need that many details. I mean, come on. What do you want? What do you want? You want to know what's going on? Fuck you. He finally caught up with me, and there was no escape, but I hit him in the nuts, and he arrested me and sent me to a special cell. I hit him in the nuts. Instantly, he sent me to jail. So hitting him in the nuts was pointless. It didn't affect him, and he just arrested me. Harley, you will be sharing your cell, the officer said. Okay. Harley said. He then shoved me in my cell. Hi, my name is Harley Quinn, Harley said. My name is Harley Quinn, I said. What? Wait, there's two Harley Quinns? She sat down reading a book. I saw an office and so did Harley. Wait, so there's two... What? There's two Harley Quinns? Is that what I'm getting? That's a weird choice. I'm bored. Will you play with me? Harley said. Yeah, me too, I said. A guard came to Harley first. She jumped on his back, flipped, and knocked him out. A guard came to me next. I kicked him in the nuts and knocked him up. Knocked him up? You've made him pregnant? You've empregged him? Also, why are you hitting people in the nuts? What are you doing? What's your problem? She's hitting him in the nuts to show that she's crazy. She's a crazy bitch. She's a crazy woman that hits dudes in the nuts. Every man's worst fear. And then we go straight from knocking out 2 guards to, how old are you, Harley? 21. How old are you, Harvey? Harvey? Oh, I didn't read that. It says Harley Quinn. I can't read apparently. So it's a girl. So we've got Harley Quinn and Harvey Quinn, I guess. Is Harvey Quinn supposed to be Two-Face? Because Harvey Dent, Harvey Quinn. I don't know. 12. Let's be friends, I said. Okay, she said. This place is not as bad as I thought. Being in prison is not as bad as I thought. Also, Harley Quinn is hanging around with 12-year-olds. What the fuck? This is gonna get fucked up. So anyway, we move on to this chapter. I think it's an author's note, it seems. Harvey Quinn's costume. And there's a picture here of supposedly what Harvey Quinn looks like. There he is, Harvey Quinn. That's him. There he is right there. He's fucking insane and shit. There's also a video, I think. Hold on, we'll get to that in a minute. Let's read the author's note first. On the right or left, or the video, you decide. Not a chapter. I think I spelled decide wrong. Sad face, smiley face, emojis, loads of emojis. He has blue, red and black hair. He has brown eyes, fights with a croquet mallet, drinks tea with a teapot and cups. He was a gymnast and he loves dogs and cats, and I special someone who I won't say the name of. What does this chapter mean? I have no idea. I don't know what he's trying to say. I don't know what the person who wrote this is trying to say. So anyway, what's this video? It's unavailable. Okay, let's move on to the actual chapter 3, where we get to see more of Harvey Quinn and his crazy antics, and Harley Quinn and her crazy antics. Man, also what's this got to do with the Suicide Squad? Where's the other Suicide Squad members? Where's Deadshot? Where's Katana? Where's Slipknot? Where's that guy? Where's the man who can climb anything? He would be a great addition to this story. So this is chapter 3, Donut Dunker. I walked in my cell and started to do cartwheels. Attention inmates, you'll be put in Task Force X. If you complete the mission, you get time off your prison sentence. You fell it to die, the speaker says. The guards let me out of my cell with Harley. We met everyone and put on our clothes. Who the fuck is everyone? Oh yeah, we met everyone and then we put on our clothes. Who is everyone? Tell me. Who is everyone? Who is in the squad? Who is it? Everyone stared at us. What? Harley said. Yeah, there's something on us, I said, and they stayed quiet. Ah, right. This is a reference to the film. I remember this. This is when Harley Quinn takes her shirt off, and everyone looks at her and stares at her because boobies, haha. And everyone's looking at the dude, Harvey Quinn. Wait, Harvey Quinn's 12. Why is everyone looking at him while he's got his shirt off? What the fuck? What's that? I should kill everyone and escape? Sorry, it's the voices. I'm kidding. That's not what they really said. Oh my god, man. That's scary. That's fucking. That just shows that they're insane. What the voices told me to. This is what pretending to be crazy looks like. I said mostly everyone stared, but Harley, she smiled. We went on our first mission. A group of policemen working for the Joker cornered us. I put in my name is Harvey Quinn, and you're going to die, piggy. I have no idea what's going on. So they're on the mission now. It's very quick. It's wasting no time. It's just getting to every single part that it needs to get to. I said I started punching and kicking. A police officer grabbed me till I grabbed my mallet, and Harley took out her bat. Get off, Donut Dunker! I yelled and killed him with my mallet. I went to the glass elevator with my shoes clicking and clacking. I was listening to the music until an army guy broke the glass and punched me. I punched him and kicked him in the nuts. I got a text saying, "You down yet, Harvey?" I giggled, but the guard came back up. I hit with my mallet. Grabbed him and ran up the elevator, hitting him again, killing him instantly. I waited for the elevator to stop and walked out singing "You Don't Own Me." You don't own me, I'm just one of your many toys. This is how the song goes. You don't own me, can tell, hang out with other boys. You don't tell me what to do and don't tell me what to say. End. Man, I should be a singer. I should just stop reading this fanfiction and start singing. But leave a like if you want me to start singing. I look around to see anything, but I don't. I walk and walk but don't see anything. What happened? I don't know what happened either. This is literally me. I don't see anything. What happened? Chapter 4. No subtitle for this one. I fell asleep and had a dream. I thought we were on a mission. I thought we were on a mission with the Suicide Squad, but apparently we're just falling asleep in the middle of it. Shit starts blowing up, Slipknot is fucking dead, and we just start falling asleep. I saw a new, evil-looking building and went inside. I saw the Joker there. Half of his face was burnt. He was ugly and scary. He shot Harley, my friend Rick, and me. Rick Sanchez? Rick Moy? Before I died, he said, "It's over, Harvey, now you're going to die." Then everything went black. I wake up screaming, but I just go back to sleep. Okay, so I guess that's over then. I have this horrible dream, this horrible nightmare. I wake up and I'm like, ah! And then I go back to sleep. And then I wake up with a start, put on my clothing, brush my teeth, then eat sushi and pizza and a baguette while pouring tea from a teapot into a teacup, and put sugar in it. Man, they're fucking quirky. They're eating pizza and sushi. Oh my god, this character is so relatable. Just like me, I eat pizza. I eat sushi. He's eating Japanese food. Japanese is cool. I like Japanese. So I guess they're not on the mission anymore. I guess they're back home. He's at home. Or is he in the cell? I have no fucking idea. I turn on the TV and watch Disney Channel. I get up and make a cake with strawberry frosting, and when it's done, I wake everyone up and give them ice cream and cake. Who is everyone? Is he at home? Where is he? I'm confused. Is he on the mission? Did they set up camp and now he's... But, wait, I don't know what's going on. We don't talk for the rest of the day. Me and the squad just... We don't talk. I don't talk to those guys. Fucking losers. Do you think I want to talk to Deadshot over there? He's not as cool as Harley Quinn. God. How many children do you see dressing up as Deadshot? Yeah, fucking none. Fuck that guy. I head back to sleep since it's 3 AM and think to myself, am I crazy? Should I have not killed those guards? Am I really good? Am I evil? Who knows? I think I might be crazier than Harley. But don't tell her I wish that I didn't make a mess and cause trouble, but I wish I could make it up to them. What will happen? I think I'm crazy. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I think I'm fucking insane. I think I'm like Jeff the Killer levels of insane. I'm killing people. Man, these moral dilemmas. Am I crazy? Should I have killed those people? What the fuck? This is a great story. Very intelligent. I don't know why I'm mocking it. I'm probably a child who wrote this, so I'm basically bullying a child, so... I bully children. So chapter 5. The ride. We get on a helicopter and ride in it. The pilot said we are going to stop the Joker's gang and what had happened. It was good until the Joker shot it up and fell. Yeah, the helicopter ride, it was pretty fun. Then Joker shot it up and then it wasn't fun anymore. So what the fuck's that about? Kind of like ruins the whole vibe that was going on. This is fun, Enchantress said. Wait, the Enchantress is in the helicopter with them? And she's just like, oh well, this is fun, isn't it? We're getting shot up by the Joker in a helicopter. This is pretty fun. Okay, when this crashes, we get out and find the gang. Ah, my Deadshot said. It crashed. Killer Croc hit the door open. Boom, bada bada bada. There was something going on, and I could tell that what would... Wait, what? There was something going on, and I could tell what would happen. The gang, I saw a member. It was my friend Rick. I ran to him. Puddin', how you been? I said. Good, but go now, he said. Wait, what? I said. I had been knocked out, but before it went black I heard, Harvey, no, I'm sorry. What the fuck is going on? I have no idea. Clearly there's like law and shit. Clearly there's something that's supposed to be happening. But I just don't fucking know. I don't understand. This is an enigma. I don't know what's going on. So, reading it further on, it goes on for a long time, and there's a lot of shit going on. One of these chapters just seems like it's copied and pasted lyrics from a song. I don't know what that's about, but you know what? Well, wait. Oh, wait, we've got an author's note here that kind of explains some backstory, so let's read this. So, I wrote this story when I was 10/11, and the fact that this many people have read this is kind of amazing, even though the story was so bad. But the good thing is that my writing has gotten way better. So this story is over, but I'll probably make another one soon. It'll probably be a fanfiction, because I'm not trying to have an after situation. Anyways, thank you all for reading this and thinking that this was an actual okay story. Anyways, I'm making a new story about the stars in the golden age of Hollywood and their controversy. Technically it's not fiction, it's more historical if you're interested of the golden age of cinema and stars. So I guess that's it. They're writing a new story, or they have already wrote a new story, I don't know. go check it out, I guess. And go read the rest of that story that I just read. So anyway, what did we learn from this video? I want you to write an essay for me about what you learned from this video and what the purpose of this video was. Anyway, Harley Quinn squad, that's enough of today's video. If you want to see more Harley Quinn themed videos in the future, please hit the like button, hit the bell notification, hit the subscribe button, and please, please, for the love of God, comment on this video. Just let me know that you want more Harley Quinn, because we can't get enough of Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn gang. Comment Harley Quinn gang, because we are the #1 fans of Harley Quinn. Follow the Harley Quinn subreddit, where we exclusively post pictures of Harley Quinn's feet. Okay, bye then. Bye. Again, I don't know how to end videos, so bye.
What was that? I should kill everyone and escape? Sorry. The voices. I'm kidding. That's not what they really say.